We'll say quickly that this young man standing right here we have not personally known in the past, but I can tell you I know a lot of wrestling fans, and they have nothing but good things to say about Flash Flanagan, and glad to see that you're back in action again.
Well, I'm glad to be back here in the USWA. So I want to thank all these good people for all the cards and letters when I was sitting at home. There for a while, I didn't know I was going to be back here. So I got my dad here with me today. I'd like to bring him on up here.
Well, is he here with us today? Oh, there he is, yeah.
You know, when I was sitting there, I didn't know if I was going to make it back here in wrestling at all. For 3 weeks I sat there.
Good to see you.
But this guy right here stood right by my side and supported me when I was down and out. But I just want to say thanks, Dad.
That's what a father's supposed to do. Stand by his son no matter what, and that's what I did. Always have and always will, son. But one thing, Lance, I want to say is a personal thanks to all the fans that sent letters and stuff. That was the best mess at all. And another thing I want to say is what they did to Flash was nothing a part of wrestling order. That was nothing but pure spite to try to injure this young man's career, try to end it right then and there. And there's no call for that. That's not wrestling. And I hope the USA Commission can maybe do something to get rid of that.
Well, I am right behind you on that. We heard all about it. Blake, we're delighted to have you here today, and you're a fortunate guy.
Well, now that I thanked everybody, there are 2 more people out there I'd like to give a personal thank you to. And whenever time's right, you'll get your thanks.
Okay, Flash Flanagan, and thanks for being out here, Flash. Glad to see you back. Let me get the cap here. We got so excited we whipped it along. Let's go up to the ring now for our final big action.
Main event
Tony
time on the
Friedman.
USWA. One fall, expiration of time. Introducing first, making their way to the ring area, the USWA Tag Team Champions, JC Ice, Wolfie D, PG13. Their opponents soon to be making their way to the ring area at a combined weight of 471 pounds. Here is the real Double J, Jesse James Armstrong, and his partner, Steven Dunn. One fall at the expiration of time down to Lance Russell.
Okay, Tony, we're ready to go with it as referee Downtown Bruno has him get all of the extra paraphernalia out of the way. One-on-one is what we want. We'll see if it's going to be there. As on the far side of the ring, it's Double J, Jesse James Armstrong. Well, I can tell you one thing. I've heard enough about you. I don't need to hear from you. I'm really disappointed in both of you guys. Talking about Wolfie D, JC Ice, PG13. Nation of Domination, yeah. Steven Dunn is the man starting off with Wolfie D. Beautiful standing drop kick as he was turned over with that arm and came right up and out of it. Bang! And cut loose with that drop kick on Wolfie. Single leg and a kick out by Steven Dunn. Wolfie making good moves right at the beginning, but Steven Dunn with nice counters, and a lot of times that's the most important thing, because there's no way usually if you have any kind of competition at all, what you have to do is figure out, you know what you're going to do in the good times. Whoa! Big right hand puts Wolfie down. What you have to do is figure out how to handle the adversity inside the ring, just as it is in life. Over the top, Wolfie, up in the air, a block, a right hand, and Steven Dunn moves in on it, takes him in the air to the atomic knee, and Jesse James steps him off the top rope. And with a clothesline, he did not throw him over. As we could see it here, he knocked him, and he fell back over the rope. That's why the referee did not disqualify him for putting him over the top rope. Tag goes to Double J, and Jesse James teams up with Steven Dunn. PG13, 1, 2, and that was it. Tag goes over to JCI. Feisty son of a gun, and he climbs into the ring with Double J. I just don't know what happened to these boys. Well, yeah, they do. They're young. They're just going to take everything. That's all theirs. Leg scissors. Down goes Double J. He grabs the arm, pulls it up into the hammer. With the legs, look how quick J.C. Ice. He was over there and wrapped the legs around the rope, calls for a break. He's out of there. Tag goes to Wolfie D. Our time is what's going to control this entire match. As Wolfie rips the right hand. Right in the mouth of Double J, and here comes Steven Dunn to help his partner out. He was caught in between with Jesse James. And now it's Jesse James being run out as Steven Dunn had J.C. Ice down, out of it and over the top rope. And here comes the Spellbinder, King Reginald, all of these thugs out of the Nation of Domination. You've got 4 of them in there now, with Steven Dunn being pulled around on the floor by the hair. Put on a chair. Come on, ref, get down there. Look at this. What are you going to do with a guy? As Wolfie D was getting ready to spring over the rope. Flanagan's dad jumped up, grabbed the leg before something happened to Steven Dunn that happened to his son. And he gets slammed down to the mat. In the middle of the ring. And here comes Flag, throws Wolfie off, goes after J.C. Ice, covers his dad up. And the Nation of Domination. Out in force, here comes Billy Travis. Here comes the superstar, and that sent him running. As he got you out of there when he needed to. Kept you from jumping down on Steven Dunn on that chair when he was held out.
Hey, we don't want a bunch of redneck scum trying to jump on our bandwagon. We don't need none of you punks.
What they want to do is jump on you, not jump on your bandwagon. So the winner on a disqualification will be Steven Dunn, Double J. We're going to take time out here. Check our time, and we'll be back with you in just a moment.